This is my GPS device. This is the GPS module. This is the LCD display. Set of 4 buttons for the user interface, 2 LEDs, and the power switch. Right now it's built on a Radio Shack proto board, and everything's done point-to-point wiring. The battery, it's powered by a 9-volt battery, and the battery goes in the holder here like this, and just snap it in and slide on the little cover. The cover is actually a magnetic compass and a thermometer, and hit the power switch. It'll boot up the GPS module and display the user interface. And it's navigated by these 4 buttons, which is up, down, select, and back button. Every time a button is pressed, you can see the button LED go on, and this is the busy indicator LED, which flashes every time the GPS module sends new data. Here you can see the menu shows display, setup, navigate, and sleep. Right now, navigate doesn't really work. It's a work in progress. But display, it'll go into it and press the select button. It'll go into another menu where you can choose what to display. You can display your current coordinates with location, and it'll display in all 3 formats. This is just degrees and decimal places. This is degrees and minutes. This is degrees, minutes, and seconds. And press the back button to go back. You can display current time from the GPS satellites themselves and current date. You can see how fast you're moving in miles per hour, knots, and kilometers per hour, and your current heading. Right now we're not really moving. And in other, you can view your altitude in meters and feet. Accuracy, which is an estimate of how accurate the GPS device thinks it is with horizontal, vertical, and HDOP. This is all in meters. You can display satellite data, which right now shows 9 satellites, well, 9 satellites being tracked, and each one of these little graphic icons represents the identification number of each of the satellites that's being tracked. And I have one more option called log, which is a work in progress, but I mean to be able to store locations into the internal EEPROM, and that's a work in progress right now. Let's go back to the main menu and show you setup. In setup, you can adjust time zone. Oops, wrong button. Update rate, which will change how often the GPS sends new data. Like select 2, and now every 2 seconds it'll update. Button LED, which enables or disables that LED over here. Busy LED is this, and the backlight, you can turn it off or on. Crud. That's not a very useful feature because you really need the backlight to see anything. Minimum speed, which is the minimum speed you have to be in order for the GPS device to tell you that you have actually changed directions, which is the little heading thing you saw when inside the motion display. And reset to default. Save settings, saving, and it's saved. It writes it to EEPROM. And that's all the setup. And you have there's also a sleep mode, which will press it twice. it'll put the device to sleep and press a button to wake up. Once it wakes up, it has to reinitialize the GPS device. And that's it. Thank you for watching.